This is the next video in series where we talk about sales techniques. We discuss how to approach new customers or clients. We'll be talking about another way of contacting or approaching potential customers. In previous videos, we already discussed phone calls, both cold and warm calls, used to arrange meetings. However, there is also the option to visit a client unannounced, which can be referred to as a cold meeting.
Sales and Marketing Guru presents 5-minute sales lessons.
Let's go to the business. Some salespeople from various fields use this method, which is considered somewhat outdated. But it is, in fact, one of the most classic forms of approaching potential customers, likely even the oldest among them all. In practice, this means that we personally visit a potential customer at their location, be it at home or in their company, depending on the nature of our business, and we have not arranged this visit in advance. Therefore, the potential customer is unaware of our arrival. During this process, we will encounter some obstacles, but they are not insurmountable. The difficulties that arise in this form of contact are very similar to those encountered in cold calls, but it is somewhat easier in this case because people find it a bit harder to reject a person who has approached them in person compared to doing so over the phone. The fact remains that even when visiting potential customers at their location, in the vast majority of cases, they don't have time, don't need our services, and feel that we are intruding on their comfort zone. We interrupt their work or other activities, and on top of that, we want something from them. All of this often leads to some sort of discomfort. Therefore, it is crucial to be friendly and unobtrusive in our approach, try to be entertaining, and if possible, steer the conversation towards humor. This way, we may be able to relax the conversation, making it easier to proceed. The purpose of such a meeting is to establish the initial contact with potential customer with the aim of arranging a follow-up visit. If the potential customer shows interest, we can also conduct a sales conversation. Of course, we must adhere to the rule that sales are not typically conducted during the first meeting, but rather gather information that will allow us to prepare a suitable offer later on. The course of the conversation always depends on what we are actually offering. Even in the case of an unannounced meeting, it is advisable to be as always prepared in advance, to know either the potential customer's business or their interests, and ideally both. If the customers are from a company, having knowledge of the type and scope of their business might be a significant advantage. The goal of unannounced meeting is to establish the initial contact with customer and arrange for a subsequent visit. In the case of significant interest from the customer, we may even engage in sales conversation during this initial meeting. If you are interested in other topics of the field of sales or would like to learn more about the current topic, I can recommend a book that you can purchase through the links provided below in the description. This is all in this video. Not forget to subscribe and click on a bell not to miss our next videos. Thank you for watching to the end and appreciate for your like as well.